Okay.
So only 2 of them had no sour cream? Only 2 of them had no sour cream?
All of them have no sour cream.
Thank you. Yes. So I've ordered the Uber Giga Deluxe grilled cheese box, which of course has the grilled cheese burrito. It has a Doritos Loco Taco and a chalupa and some chips and nacho cheese. And they don't have milk apparently, even though it's an option, but they do have orange juice. So I'll try some of this. It expires August 17th, 2023. So it's still good for quite a while. I'm actually surprised. Orange juice I think usually only lasts like a month. And it is April. So this is some crazy orange juice. But I'm gonna go, item by item here and show you what you're getting. This is obviously $10.99, so either it is or is tied with the most expensive box ever produced from Taco Bell. I'm gonna start off with a very big favorite, the chalupa. And of course I get everything without sour cream. It did look like things were a little bit smaller portion today, I'll say. The guy, very fast and everything, but maybe he's not a guy who likes to give out a lot of food. So just keep that in mind. So here what we have with the chalupa, of course, is beef on the bottom. Then you got lettuce and then cheese and tomato, and that's just about it. But the big thing here is this very soft and malleable kind of taco shell. So there you go. Again, it is just at the end of the day a premium taco. You might get, actually I think when I saw him portioning it, it looked like you get the same amount of beef. So you're not really getting much more meat, if any. It looked like he used the same type of scooper. So I thought that was pretty interesting. If somebody would have asked me, do you get the same amount of beef in a chalupa as a normal taco? I would have said no. You get way more in this, but apparently that's not the case. There's some people to my right, so I'm gonna just chill here. They have that car making a noise, a squealy noise. I think they gotta bring that into a dealership, get that fixed. But yes, that is a chalupa. The chalupa is just known for that non-hard shell, not soft shell, but somewhere in the middle. So next, let's do the Dorito Loco Taco. So, it's just like this. Doritos Loco Taco, the number one thing you need to know is that they are gonna shatter. So, they give you this, handheld case because everybody knows it's gonna shatter. You don't get this at any other restaurant, for any other product, even at Taco Bell. But here they give you these because it's just gonna shatter. But surprisingly, this one is not broken in any way. So this is maybe the first time I've ever seen this. So props to that guy. He did seem like he was very professional. I don't know if they're called taco artists. I work at Subway and we were sandwich artists. But he seemed like he knew what was going on. Even the bottom has the faintest crack that you might not even be able to see. Yeah, it's on this side. You might not even be able to see it. There's the smallest crack ever, but that doesn't count. The amount of cheddar that you get in this, it's so packed. You can see the bottom is just gone. So yeah, this is the Doritos Locos Taco. It is more cheesy than a normal nacho chip. As I said before, you know, he wasn't giving me a ton of food. Sometimes you'll get it where they're overflowing, and it's just amazing. So I love tomatoes, right? So when they overflow, you get a lot of tomatoes usually. But this is a Doritos Locos Taco. You obviously get cheesy hands, so it gets clean right now. If I just touch it, or if I lick it and just touch it, look at that. Cheese dust hands. Okay, next in line is, oh, I just dropped all the chips in the box. Next in line is, I don't know what, I kind of forgot what it was called. It's not called a quesadilla. It's the cheese, grilled cheese burrito. Grilled cheese burrito. So I actually noticed, I recorded this time, them making it. So it looks like they literally put cheese on this baggie, and then they put the burrito on top of the cheese, and that's how they get it to melt onto it, just like this. And because of this material, I don't know what it's called. Does it rip? Okay, it doesn't rip very easily. This material makes it stick to the burrito, but not the actual paper. Now, sometimes it does stick, but you know, you get what you get sometimes. I will say, and I'm a very big defender of this. This cheese matters. Having the cheese on the outside, for whatever reason, actually makes a difference. It does. So this is a pretty hefty burrito. You can see by its size. I think it's normally $5 or something like that, or maybe the double meat is $5. I don't know. But it is a nicely sized burrito. And if I can kind of squeeze it, when you bite into this burrito, it closes down so you can't actually see what's inside. But if I squeeze it a bit, you can see there's some rice, some meat, cheese sauce. There's also another fancy sauce, a spicy sauce. I don't know if you can tell too well, but in the very middle there, you can see both of them. One's a little bit whiter and one's a little bit yellower. And then there's just a lot of grease because it's beef. You know, it is what it is. I think what it is it's really just, there's a little bit of spicy sauce in it, and then it's just shredded cheese that's melted. But since I'm a cheese guy, I love this kind of stuff. As I always say, about 80% of the reason when it comes to Taco Bell is cheese related in some way. If it's just the shredded cheese, that's gonna help. But the nacho cheese taco, you know, the Doritos Locos Taco, and also just the nacho cheese in general, which leads us to our fourth product here. Let me try to, you know, get this a little bit staged correctly. The nachos and cheese. So this nacho cheese is goated. It's by far the best nacho cheese in the history of everything. Now, Tostitos is up there. But since they've become more cheese saucy than actual cheese salsa, it kind of gets hit to the road. I almost just like cut open my tongue licking the rim here. So don't do that, I guess. There's somehow always cheese on the top of these containers. I don't know if it's done intentionally or what. But here we have some chips. And then into this you know, nacho cheese. Look at it. Golden gooiness. It's not looking too good on the camera, but it's a nice orangey yellow. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, just a small amount. So nobody could ever complain this is, you know, too spicy or whatever. It's just a good little kick. A little kick. A little kick.com. My only complaint about this is you don't get very much sauce. Like, it is a decent amount, you could say, compared to other restaurants. But it really feels like I have to pick my battles with this, right? I can't be covering it in cheese. I just have to put a little bit of cheese on every bite. It's kind of like when you go to a Mexican restaurant or a Tex-Mex restaurant and you order nachos and cheese, and they get this giant bag of chips and then just this small little bowl of cheese. And you're like, what? There's like 5 of us, dog. I haven't had that in, you know, forever. But it reminds me of the days. So last but not least, I'm not sure I can really open this, so I'll have to put it down. The Tropicana 100% orange juice that apparently just came in today. So this is some fresh. So I felt the bottle get a little bit bigger as I open it. So it is sealed. There's nothing in the top of the cap, in case you're wondering. You know, people, you know, they used to do promotions, right? Where you look at the top of the cap and you put the code in on some phone website or whatever. But I'm going to try it out. It smells pretty good. It is very sharp. I don't know what to call that, but it's a very sharp taste. I don't know if that means it's super sugary, but let's see. So serving size is 1 bottle. It has 28 grams of sugar. Let me know if that's a lot. If you want to know the size, it is 10 fluid ounces. And this bottle is thick. It is a thick piece of plastic. My city, we're not allowed to use plastic straws because it's a waste of plastic. But this thing is mad thick. Like, look at the top even. It's a giant thickness. I don't know if that's for like child safety, but even this rim is super thick. Like, I don't know if I've seen a bottle this thick before. Look how thick that rim is. Tastes pretty good though. I like me some sugar, so I'm down. I also love orange juice. And it's an excellent source of vitamin C. So that is what you get for $10.99. You get 3 menu items. You get the chips and the nachos. and you can get a drink. So you can get a soda. Last time I ordered milk and they didn't have it. This time I ordered orange juice. You know, it is what it is. But that's going to be it for the video. That is whatever this box is called, the grilled cheese burrito deluxe box. I'm guessing it's called that because that's how they usually use their lingo at Taco Bell. But that's going to be it. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like a bunch of videos on the channel, leave a subscribe and leave a comment down below. Is this a lot of sugar? Is it not? Do you think the box is too expensive? Personally, $11 is pretty expensive for fast food, but you're getting a lot of food. You know, today maybe I didn't get as much because, like I said, the guy wasn't giving me a ton of food in the stuff. But that's average what you're supposed to be getting. And sometimes you get extra. That's the average amount today. But that's gonna be it. If you like the video, I hope you have a great day. And if you don't like the video, well, you still have a great day.